Okay, we're back. Here's what happened. I hit the preview instead of start streaming button on OBS. So I just went through my whole channel update. There's nobody watching. That's fun if you've ever done that. Welcome back to the stream. This is your host and curator, Carrie D, Master Monkey. That's me right there. Since I have no webcam on the screen, but we do have a webcam, but it's not on the screen. And it's not pointed at me anyways, it's pointed at the robot desk, because we got some robot projects going. Okay, I seem to be alive now. Give me a moment, I have to get to the other side of the room for a second. Okay, I'm back. So, anyways, the stream title says that I'm going to give a channel update, which I just did to myself and no one else, so that's fun. Anyways, a couple new features. There's a couple of tutorial videos in the stream, so do check that out. But mostly panel stuff. On the screen you are seeing some code stuff that I was working on. I'll probably get back to after this. Kind of get it out of the way though. So yeah, if you type just type panel and you'll get some basic info about how the panel command works. And but that's what I was gonna focus on basically. So typing panel will show you where the panels are on the screen, and typing panel list will give you a list of panels that you can put in those locations. And I'm currently running under the drone sound TV, which is very confusing, sorry. Then you can use the panel command to change what content you want where. Sorry, I'm typing at the same time over here in another window. Oh, what are we looking at here anyways? This is the this is the entire interface to the whole 3D Sandbox component. So there's a lot of crap in there. And see, I was opening a chat window over here so I could enter commands into chat as Gary E. Okay, so for instance, before, when I was on preview only, I put the chat panel into the upper left-hand corner by typing panel UL chat. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to type panel UL, and it'll say what panel is set in the upper left corner. And it says it's chat. Which ones are available? Well, you type panel list, and it gives you a list of them. Other options, and I was trying to figure out where that music's coming from. I'm actually listening to that in my real world. So, for instance, another one includes webcam. Let's stick that in the lower right-hand corner by doing panel LR webcam. And that is a good segue into another quick update. The webcam's going through some changes, and so I had some problems getting it to fit into the div that I was putting it in on the screen, because there's also a center position which I wanted to fill up the whole screen. And that works for every other panel except the webcam, which is like a pain in the butt. So there it is down there, and it's kind of hard to see because I got this crap covering it up. But even then, it's hard to see because it's a low res now, And it was high res before. It was like, I think, 1024, 768, if you have seen it before. And now you'll notice, it's all blocky. What's up with that, right? Actually, panel, webcam. Incidentally, you can put it in multiple positions, and I'm going to support multiple webcams as well. Although I'm going to clear it from the lower right position. So this is me just using the panel commands to reconfigure the content on the screen from chat. And that's going to be pretty handy when you're on your way home in an Uber and you want to reconfigure your layout for your live set or whatever. Or you want to change your layout live during your live set. Incidentally, on the webcam you see a robot project I've been working on the stream here. Previously, on my Twitch stream, I had a remote control robot people could use, but I haven't moved that over to this new bot yet, so we're going to be doing that. Yes, there are both software bots and hardware bots on this channel. So, let's see, where was I? Oh, okay, well, that's the panel thing. The webcam, right. So it's low res because I'm making some changes to it, but it will come back to high res. So don't despair. Another fun one I like to use is a Smash, panel LR Smash. And it's just like a bunch of GIFs run through a bunch of CSS filters, basically. It's fun though, you should try it. To get a list of all of them, you can type panel space list. And the reason I'm worried about that music is because I may well get flagged for even 5 seconds of music if they can hear it, if the bots hear it, if YouTube's bots hear it. Okay, so there you go. That's the panel system update. The webcam update, just to let you know, it's going to be low res and high res back and forth for a while. Might be looking kind of funky, but the good news is now scales. So like for instance, I'm going to put it in the center position here real quick. So scaling, it's been a whole thing because it's an HTML5 canvas element which you scale by pixels and not by positions, and I previously was not supporting any JavaScript in the panels. They're just straight up HTML and CSS. So that the usual solution, which is detecting the size of the container and then resizing per pixels on load, wasn't applicable in my position. So I had to update the panel system to support JavaScript in the panels. That took maybe a day or two. You can move the camera around remotely. You type the cam command. Just type cam and it'll give you instructions on how to use the cam command. But and it'll tell you where it is and stuff. It's fun. All the commands are like that. Just type the name and they'll tell you what they do. This used to be a pretty common syntactical convention in the world, but people seem unfamiliar with it these days. I don't know what's happening. So, that's me, again, down there. Gary D on Twitter, or DiMasterMonkey elsewhere. As I stated, I'm the author, inventor, creator of Drone Sound TV and Vie Bot. Drone Sound TV, in case it's not clear, is actually really just a demo site for the bot itself. So in that context, it may be pretty confusing for a lot of people. I understand that. And I know it's a lot to take in at once, considering that there are no other YouTube channels where what you type in chat affects what happens on the screen at all. And here, you are pretty much entirely in control of the screen, so that's a whole mind trip. And I understand that it's a lot to get past at first, but I think people are catching on and understanding how they might apply this to their own channels. And that is the intention. I'm still aiming for a Christmas release of at least a hacker level kit. That means you would have to, well, you're going to need a Raspberry Pi. You're going to need a little bit of Linux, probably at least, although there is an administrative interface, both in the chat and also a primitive backend administrative interface. So, you know, it's not completely opaque. But you will need to be a little bit savvy, at least for the first version of the release. Anyways, looking forward to that. I hope you are too, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And hey, Larissa Evangelista Official, shout outs to you. You know, I don't have a way to give a shout out to someone else, so the only way to get a shout out is to type shout out. But if you type shout out, then the bot will like shout you out, and it keeps you on the list. Oh, that's me, by the way. I'm the guy. I know I never show up on my own channel, but that's me. I'm the author of Drone Sound TV, mysterious, reclusive creator, inventor, etc., yada yada. So anyways, I was saying on the webcam, you'll see a couple of things. You'll see the 3D printer. It's a printer bot that I'm currently upgrading. They used to be running like all the time, but not so much anymore, because, you know, upgrade, like I said, in process. On the other side of the room, of the workbench, and I'm going to be adding the option to change cameras. There's 3 different cameras hooked up right now, but you can only really see one of them. On the other side of the workbench, you see 2 robots that one is already built, but the other one is a Lego-based bot that's going to use Bluetooth so that you can drive it around from the chat, which is a feature I had on my Twitch stream before, and I just haven't moved it over yet. So, anyways, that's the channel update as promised and all of that. I was saying it's kind of funny because I did it twice. I did it once for the preview. I was on preview the whole time, like a noob. So anyways, I'll probably restart the stream in a little while so that I can have this this little channel update as a separate video. Can't really cut them out separately any other way. That's a YouTube limitation. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go quiet and go back to coding for a while. But I'll be hanging around in the chat, so pop in on the chat and I'll see you on the screen, and we'll yeah, I'm really boring on microphones. I'm all about content. I make things. That's how I express myself, not with words. They bore me. My own words bore me. I bore myself, so I don't blame you. If you want to engage with me, engage with the things I make. That's how I am. I make things and I throw them over the wall at the world, and then I hope that you enjoy them. And I get my kicks out of it watching people enjoy them, or even watching it confuse them, or watching them hate it. I don't care. Just do something. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out, people. And thanks for checking out Drone Sound TV. As we say around here, if you like it, tell your friends. If you don't, tell your enemies. Again, you can catch me on Twitter. I'm Gary D, Garyd. Yeah, I've been on there forever. And elsewhere around town, you find me under Die Master Monkey. And now I have to go up mic because my roommate's about to wake up. And there's going to be a washing machine running back here. But I'm going to be coding for a while. And like I said, I hang out on chat. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Drone Sound TV. And as we say around here again, stay true, stay low, monkey out.